Abuja lovers. Here we come today. I'm going to be discussing major developments in Abuja. I'll be telling you a whole lot of landmark you might not know, and that is very important for every Abuja lover. So if you love Abuja and you want to hear more about Abuja, please stay tuned to see a whole lot more. So I'm going to be going from Lagos to Abuja, and I'm going to be sharing so many details with you and my experience in general right here. Now, Abuja actually is the federal capital territory of Nigeria, and one of the landmarks is Aso Rock, which is popularly known as the Nigerian Presidential Complex and Nigerian National Assembly. So we're going to be having a whole lot on board. We have the National Mosque, okay, which is also known as the Nigerian National Mosque, and it's one of the largest mosques in Africa, very, very big, and it's also very important to understand this. We also have the National Christian Center, a religious and cultural landmark which represent the Christian faith in Nigeria with a striking architectural design. Yeah. And the fourth on my list basically is the Zuma Rock. Zuma Rock is a large monolith, located on the outskirts of Abuja. And this is very unique in appearance and historical in nature. If you want to hear more, you need to just watch all of this and make all your findings, whether I'm right or wrong. Okay, so this is the entrance into Abuja. This symbol is always very attractive. Anyways, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll talk a whole lot more about the major landmark in Abuja. Then I'll eat a bit of the development ongoing within Abuja. And for those Abuja lovers, you want to visit Abuja, you want to travel to Abuja, you want to make, a whole lot of connection in Abuja, you want to have businesses running in Abuja, then you need to watch this to the end. Anyway, let's take a short break. When we come back, we have a whole lot to talk about. Hey, welcome back. So basically what we have here is where I actually lodged, and there's a pool right here, very nice pool. But before I get going for the day, I just felt like giving you some steps. So if you like this, remember to do a thumbs up by liking this video. Remember to share. So this is more like giving you some Abuja steps all the way from Lagos. And we have the Eagle Square. The Eagle Square is a large open space used for important events, ceremonies, and gathering, including the Independence Day celebration is done at the Eagle Square. Now, the next one on our list, we have the Nigerian National Stadium. This is a multi-purpose stadium used for various sport and entertainment events. Trust me. We also have the Jabi Lake. A man-made lake and recreational area, which a whole lot of people visit there, and they enjoy the activities and also relax in this particular location. Now, we also have the Central Bank of Nigeria, which is the headquarters right here in Abuja, and it's an iconic building known for its distinctive shape, very, very lovely, and that's where the business of the CBN goes on. We also have the Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport. Okay, I showed you a clip of it just before I started this video, and that's the major airport serving the Abuja and a major transportation hub. So in this we have the international, we also have local airport in it. So we have the Millennium Park. It's a well-maintained green space where people can enjoy nature, exercise, and various outdoor activities. Now remember that this information is just what it is, but I would love to share with you some other important information you need to know about Abuja. Now, if you visit Abuja for the first time, most people prefer to stay in apartments because it's more cheaper. Hotels also are available, but a bit on the high side. But some people still prefer hotel. It depends on which is convenient for you. But Abuja basically consists of so many kind of tribes. Trust me, it's not just the Hausa thingy. It has so many kind of tribes, and people are running their businesses here effectively. Now, if you're an honest person, okay, you will survive more in this particular axis, because you meet people who are ready to do real business with you at this particular axis of Abuja. Now we are in Lugbe basically, and Lugbe 10-15 years ago was a different ball game. Most of the lands and houses here were bush, okay, but today I can bet with you that what we have here in Lugbe is quite different. You can see that we are passing one of this company named, I think, Topmost. Yeah, I think Topmost. So this is one of what you should be seeing within the Lugbe axis. Okay, and Lugbe also is less than 15 minutes drive to the airport, which is a very catchy location where, prospects, clients can actually hit properties and build what they want around this location. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. Yeah. So what we have here is kind of very attractive, and I can bet you that you would love the kinds of properties that are here. And we have land here going for 11 million naira for one plot, and we have 300 square meters going for 7 million. Now let me hint something about the Abuja building approval to you. Now if you want the 300 square meters, you can only get approval to build bungalows on that 300 square meters, while if you want a 500 square meters, you can build a 4 bedroom, you can build a 5 bedroom on the 500 square meters. So that is Abuja plan. So you need to understand how Abuja is being planned, so that by the time you are trying to secure one or two right here, you'll be able to know what you're doing. Now for this particular land we have within Lube, guess what? We are giving you a very fat discount. The title on this property is Arrow of O, okay? Right of occupancy. And if you are interested, please don't miss this, because we are giving you at 8 million naira for the 500 square meters, and we are giving you 5 million naira for the 300 square meters. Instead of paying 7 million for 300 square meters and 11 million for 500 square meters, you're getting this at a good price. Now this is University of Abuja that we just passed. We are on our way to Gwagwalada area. Okay, so while we are driving, I want to just ensure that you understand what you're doing here. And like I said, it's been a very great journey for me, because I schooled in Abuja and I understand this beautiful serene a lot. I first of all had a diploma in this location, and after then I had my BSc in this location, and it's been awesome all the way, trust me. And I shoveled between town to where my school was, which is Gwagwalada. So today we are going to Gwagwalada. Hey, Gwagwalada. You know that song, right? Okay, so you have to just watch this video to the end, so that you can understand that this particular Abuja is one of the best when it comes to road network. They have very massive wide road network with good concrete, and so many other beautiful lightnings on the street. If you pass Abuja, the expressway in the night, you will love to drive in Abuja, trust me. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button below, turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we post right here on the Hatta TV. Now let's go to more information that might interest you about Abuja. Okay, so we are fast approaching this particular axis where we're going to be turning into the Gwagwalada area. This route takes us down to Gwagwalada. Now in Gwagwalada we have a whole lot of businesses, we have banks, but guess what? When I got into Gwagwalada years back, it was only UBA we had before other banks started coming in. So we're going to be finding out if this UBA is still on the left hand side. I think I remember that. Okay, so let's talk about the government presence in Gwagwalada. What is government doing? What's development? Now government just flagged off independent power plant to generate 10.3 million megawatts for GIPP. That's Gwagwalada Independent Plant, which means there will be more power supply in this axis. What does that tell you? It tells you that a whole lot is happening here, and you need to also key into properties we have in this axis. Before the end of this video, I'm going to be sharing offer that we have, but the second one is the SCDA has started the reconstruction of the Gwagwalada road market, which is also very important. That's a good update about Gwagwalada. Now for those who know Gwagwalada very well, Gwagwalada, you know that song. So when I got into this particular location, it just crashed my memories, like, remember this, remember that, remember this. One day I'm going to sit down and share the story with you, so you can get to hear what Gwagwalada looks like. Okay, So while we drive, please just pay attention. The video might not be that clear because I'm actually videoing from inside the car. Okay, so that's the UBA. That's the UBA. This is the UBA by this side. Yes, this is the UBA. Yeah, I got it by the left hand side. Yeah. So it's still there. And we have other banks, Access Bank, Union Bank, IBTC. So many banks have spring out in this location. And there are so many companies also that have spring out in this location just because the University of Abuja is here, and everybody want to tap into doing business that is related to support the university or the lecturers or the professors or those that are living around this axis. So the university actually developed this location, and it's actually a good area to be in because where we have properties is actually not too close to the main university, but not far away from the University of Abuja Teaching Hospital. Okay, and I shared my experience in one of our videos in this Abuja video. If you want to watch that video, please ask at the comment section box or check our playlist. Definitely you might see that video about Abuja, then you will be so happy that you did. Now let me now go straight to what we have here. What we have here, we have residential land, we have commercial land facing the major expressway. Please, if you need the full video, you need to ask me, okay, so that I can share the full video with you. But guess what? The 500 square meters here is going for 6 million naira. But before the end of this video, I'll give you a very great offer, and that will blow your mind out. Now the title on this particular property is CFO. So if you are interested, you don't need anybody to just give you blah blah blah. You just have to just listen to this video. I'll watch this video to the end so that you can know what you really want within this axis. Now we've got commercial land also in this location, and that is going for 10 million naira. Okay, now for the residential land that is 6 million naira, there is an offer on it that if you're getting it at this moment from now till end of September, you'll be getting it for 3 million naira. Now this is actually a good time to hit 6 plots, but if you get 6 plots, you will be getting one free if you're paying outright. That is a very loud one. So for you to own 6 plots of this land, what can you do with it? You can actually build a comfortable hostel where people can come and rent and live in. I can give you one of the best ideas of hostels you can build that can fetch you real money in Gwagwalada. I've stayed in this town. I know what works. Okay, most students in this axis prefer to be off campus than to be in the campus. Now if you don't know what to do with it, buy it and keep it. I bet you by the time you're reselling this land, you're reselling at a very, very good price. And the good thing is you are buying from a safe company. That is what you should think about. So while you are watching this video, we are fast approaching where we are going to be getting through. So please watch it closely. Now the University of Abuja Teaching Hospital is less than 3 minutes drive or less than 2 minutes drive to where we have this particular property. And that's a good catch. Knowing fully well that the property is facing a major express and it has 2 entrances. The property is actually within a corner piece. It's facing a road that takes you to where Nigerian ports have their own property, and it's also a very long major road of that University of Abuja Teaching Hospital is facing that road. So that's a very good one. Anyways, if you have questions, feel free to ask at the comment section box. Remember to like, remember to ask your questions. Remember, we have a whole lot of video via playlist. Take your time out to watch. But remember, with 6 plots, you can do a whole lot in this location. So you call the number showing on your screen or check our description box today and get this.